Alright, so this is going to be a Costco item review of this Pulmuone kimchi and vegetable dumplings. So the price of this, you see here, $10.99. Alright, they had like some samples. I tried it. It was really good. But let's go ahead and take a look. Made with real kimchi. Korean style handcrafted dumplings made in a thin wrapper. Perishable, keep frozen. Net weight 40 ounces, 2.5 pounds, or 1.13 kilograms. Best before July 31st, 2025. This was purchased on September 22nd, 2023. So, what's that? That's almost 2 years. So, a year and 10 months. Alright, so here are the cooking directions. You can pan fry it. Add 3 tablespoons of oil and pan fry dumplings for 7 to 8 minutes, flipping occasionally to cook both sides until golden brown. Or you can air fry it at 355 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. I don't have one that's that exact, so I think it's going to be cooked at 360. Or you can do bottom crispy. Add 3 tablespoons of oil and 3 tablespoons of water to a pan. Cover the pan and cook dumplings at medium heat for 7 to 8 minutes. So basically like pot stickers. And then you can also microwave it. Just put them in a microwave safe bowl and cover the bowl with 2 wet paper towels. Heat and microwave for about 3 minutes. Obviously it depends how many you're cooking at once, so keep that in mind. Alright, it says to prevent cooking oil burns, do not refreeze the product be careful to prevent cooking oil burns. Also, do not refreeze the product after defrosting, and based on a 1000 watt microwave is the settings they're saying. Alright, distributed by Pulmuone Foods, and they're, product of Republic Korea. Here's the information about them. So, since its founding in Republic of Korea in 1984, Pulmuone has been one of the most admired food brands in the country. It is our mission to only use quality ingredients to promise authentic taste and delicious foods. Nutrition facts are 14 servings per container, 2 dumplings, 140 calories per serving, 5 grams fat, 6%, 0.5 grams saturated fat, 3%, 440 milligrams sodium, 19%, carbs, 16 grams, 6%, fiber, 4 grams, 6%, 3 grams of sugar, which includes 2 grams added sugar, 4%. Did I read that? Fiber, 4 grams, 14%. Anyways, protein, 7 grams. There's 6% of iron, 1 milligram. Calcium, 37 milligrams, 2%. Potassium, 228 milligrams, 4%. Ingredients are water, Napa cabbage, radish, enriched flour, wheat, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, riboflavin, folic acid. And there's soybean protein, garlic chives, sweet potato noodles made from water, sweet potato starch. There's vegetable seasoning oil, soybean oil, onion, garlic, green onion, yeast extract, dextrose, disodium inosinate, and disodium guanylate. There's onion sugar, there's sesame oil, contains 2% or less of soybeans, red pepper powder, soy sauce, which is water, soybeans, wheat, and salt. There's modified potato starch, garlic, salt, wheat gluten, which is wheat flour and lactic acid. There's green onion, radish broth made from radish and water, seasoning base made from disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, salt, sugar, yeast, and yeast extract. There's modified starch, blend, which is made from modified tapioca starch, dextrinal kimchi seasoning base. Sorry, dextrin, that's the apostrophe, or the parentheses. Then there's kimchi seasoning base made from Napa cabbage, red pepper, green onion, garlic, salt, garlic, sugar, disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, ginger, lactic acid, malic acid, dextrin, salt, yeast extract, maltodextrin, citric acid, paprika oleoresin for color. There's methyl cellulose seasoning powder made from soy sauce, which is water, soybeans, sweet, and salt again. There's yeast extract, maltodextrin, shiitake mushroom, onion, garlic, disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, sugar, salt, citric acid, disodium cisinate. And then there's emulsifier blend made from canola oil, mono and diglycerides of fatty acids, soy lecithin, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, rosemary oleoresin for flavor. And then there's mixed tocopherols and water. There's sesame powder, wheat fiber, ginger, seasoning blend based disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, sugar, dextrin, yeast extract, maltodextrin, salt, citric acid, disodium cisinate. Then there's cornstarch, wheat flour, flavor enhancer, blend, which is disodium nosinate, disodium guanylate. There's maltodextrin, xanthan gum, calcium sulfate, rice powder, black pepper powder, dextrin, carrageenan, guar gum, citric acid, and malic acid. If you're allergic, it has wheat, soybeans, and sesame. That's a lot of ingredients. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, peels, tears off just like that. It has a Ziploc baggie and comes like this. So I'm going to try and cook them multiple different ways. 7 to 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes, 10 minutes. So I guess we'll air fry a couple first, then we'll microwave a few, and then we'll do the pan fried methods after because I'm kind of on a time crunch. So let me go start these up and I'll be back. Alright, I don't know if I showed a good close-up of them, but here's what they look like in there. Some of them are stuck together, and that's what they look like. On the bottom, they kind of, you can see like how they had them freezing on some tray. But anyways, we're going to cook them up, and I'll be back. Again, air fried, microwaved, and pan fried, and pot sticker fried. Alright, so it said to cover it with 2 wet paper towels. It didn't say how wet. I kind of just soaked this paper towel that I folded in half and then kind of squeezed out some of the water. I didn't squeeze it out super tight, but I didn't want water kind of dripping all over. I felt it would turn soggy. So we'll cover it like this. Okay, since I'm only cooking 2, I didn't need like giant paper towel. But we'll cook it like this. My microwave is 1200 watts, so I'm going to cook it for 1.5 minutes. I mean, sorry, 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, see you guys then. Oh yeah, and I'm going to air fry them as well. Alright, so we got the air fryer going. There you go. Okay, and let's go ahead and start the microwave. Microwave's here. Again, 1200 watts. And we're going to do about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, so I'll see you guys then. Oh, one other thing to take note of. How much water and oil is probably varies a lot because it depends how many you're cooking. Like, if we're only cooking 2 dumplings, like, we probably use a lot less than 3 tablespoons for each. Alright, so we're going to cook it with about, I don't know if you can tell, that much oil and water. And we'll cover it and let it cook about 7-8 minutes. Alright, here are the 2 in the oil and water. We're going to let those go for about probably 8 minutes, so I'll set a timer. And we're going to leave it undisturbed. We'll keep an eye on it just to see, make sure it's not burning or anything. But yeah, alright, let's go ahead and look at the microwaved ones. They just finished. So here are the microwaved ones. You can see it's very steamy, and that's what they look like. Maybe needed to cook them even shorter than how long I cooked them. Alright, so we'll wait for the other ones. Alright, you do want to be careful because as you can see, it starts exploding. I'm going to lower the temperature down to, or the heat to 4 instead of 5, so instead of midway, and we'll just continue letting it cook. Obviously it's going to steam itself out, and then what's left will be the oil that will fry up and crisp the bottom. Alright, so we'll see how that goes, and then we'll cook the other one, flipping it every so often without the lid on. Alright, so I'm actually going to try this one first. I don't want to leave the paper on it because it's getting stuck a little. So we'll take this out. Oops, I need 2 hands, give me a second. This is what it looks like. It does smell good. It's probably super hot, so make sure to cool it down. Yeah, that's super hot. I think I have to let it rest a bit before I can eat that, so we'll let it sit longer. Alright. This thing's going crazy. Exploding way more than I was expecting it would. But yeah. So maybe I need a heavier lid. Bigger pan with a heavier lid. Because this thing's, ow, exploding like crazy. But, oh, Jesus. Let's set it lower to 3. This is dangerous. Jesus. Maybe just open it a little to the side. So this one's dangerous. Be very careful. Jesus. I'm going to keep holding it down. And I'll see you guys when it's almost done. Alright, the air fried one is done. This is what they look like. I'm gonna, I guess, leave them in here until we get them all done, but that's what it looks like. Okay. And we'll see you guys when we get the pan one done. Okay, there's about 3 minutes remaining. As you can see, the popping reduced a lot, and basically now what's left in the pan is mostly oil. Steam is a lot less than before. We have about 3 minutes left, so let's see. Alright, as you can see, it's crackling a lot less. There's a lot of steam. It's says 2 minutes ago. Let me actually take a look inside. I don't want to burn them. And it looks like they're just about done. So let me actually turn this off and take them out because I don't want the bottom to be burned. Alright, so it already smells kind of burned, but hopefully it's not. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. Uh-oh. They got kind of stuck to the bottom. Yeah, I guess we gotta cook it less. That's burnt. That's not good. So, if you're gonna do this with this method, you want to be careful because looks like I burned them. So I'm gonna have to do 2 more this method and then see how it goes. Alright, for the sake of time, I'm gonna taste test these first. This microwave one. It's alright. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, let's do the other pan-fried one where we just flip it over. Next, we'll do this for about 8 minutes and we'll see how it goes. Let's try the other one. Air-fried one. Oh, super hot. Definitely better air-fried. Alright, give me a second. I'll be back again. Alright, here you can see the inside. It has the noodles and stuff. It's still super hot, so you do want to let these cool down. But really good. Here are the pan-fried ones. You do want to be careful because it starts snap, crackling, and popping as well. And, oh, it's hard to grab these with chopsticks because they're frozen. So we're going to flip them that way and let it cook some more. Alright. Let's put them sideways. I don't know if it just wants you to flip them top and bottom, but I'm going to cook it all around. So we'll see how they turn out. I'm going to cut the bottoms of these off and then I'll give them a taste as well. Alright, let's flip it again. Flip that again. They're already almost done from the looks of them. Alright, let's try the one that I ripped open. I cut off the burnt bottoms. Oh god. Inhale. But turned out really nice. The texture is really nice and soft. Alright, so we're going to continue flipping this and then see you guys when those are done. See if we can rotate it up on its teardrop end. Nope, kind of. Oh, I'm still choked. Alright. Okay, this is starting to smoke, so I'm going to lower the temperature some more. Flip it back down. Uh-oh. Okay, it's turning burned. I'm going to quickly flip it. Yeah, I don't think I need to cook it how long they say. Looks like it might already be overdone. So we'll take this out. And then I guess we'll do the water one next. Alright, so this should be good. I'm gonna set them aside. I know my chopstick skills suck. Anyways, we're gonna set that aside. We're gonna do the one with water now. Alright, so here we go. We got them going again. I set the temperature to 3 and I only put 5 minutes this time. Let's see what happens. Also, I kind of put them in oil first to get the bottom coated with oil, but I think I might still have to move them. I don't know. Usually pot stickers you don't want to move them, so we'll see. I'll just leave it and only do 5 minutes. Alright, so here's the pan-fried ones that I just flipped all over. Let's go ahead and bite it. Oh no, the inside's still not completely hot, but still a lot better. It's really good. Alright, I like this one. Alright, so far the pan-fried one was probably the best tasting, texture, and everything. In terms of ease and compromising, I would say air fryer is really nice. And then this one, we're still waiting to find out. Hopefully it's not going to burn again, but let's go ahead and take a look. Please don't explode at me. Woo! So that's what it looks like. It's probably already done. It's like, I think they're going to burn again. So let me see. We're probably going to take it out. Alright, so here they are. I'd say this is the most difficult to do and the scariest, and probably the most cleanup. So there you go. We're gonna have to let these cool down, and then we'll see how they taste. Alright, let's try the last one. I accidentally kind of burned it a little, even though I cooked it at way lower temperature and less time than earlier than it said. Let's give it a try though. Not bad. The top texture is very nice and soft. You get the nice crispiness on the bottom. But the best method definitely is pan fried with just the oil. Flip it, keep flipping it, crisp it up all over. So good. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. I would definitely take that extra time to pan fry it. If you really want just quick, maybe air fry, but definitely the pan fry is much better.